Hello and welcome to Silver Star Guidance YouTube channel. This is going to be a general reading for relationships for those born under the energy of Pisces. So this is going to be between your energy and that of your heart's desire, being with someone that you know, someone you've just met, or someone you have yet to meet. We shall see. So I hope you've been having a good November. We'll shuffle and we'll see what December has in store for you, Pisces. Good. All right. What do we have here for Pisces? No one really wants to come out straight. We have Temperance in the reverse. So that's dealing with basically going to extremes, very, I don't want to say untempered because that just sounds silly, but it's basically going to extremes with both the spiritual and the physical, or the mental and the spiritual sort of aspects, emotional and mental sort of states are sort of, you're going to extremes on those. So it could be a bit of disruption in your life at the moment. And we see here with the Knight of Wands in reverse that it's kind of taken the wind out of your sails, whatever this may be. So not feeling very high vibe at the moment. If this resonates with you, take what does. If it doesn't, leave behind what doesn't. But for what I'm getting for the people that it does resonate with, it's it's like you can't be bothered anymore. It's like you're just tired. You know, it's like you've sort of gone against the grain, even with your own sort of beliefs and how you think things should be, and it's like even that hasn't worked, and now you're just tired of it. So let's see what's going on with your person here, Pisces. Three of Cups in the reverse, so they're not feeling very social at all either. So it looks like there might have been a bit of a hiccup in this relationship. It seems to be like this is a relationship that's already, I mean, like as in you already know each other sort of thing. So let's see what else we have going on for your person here, Pisces. So they're not wanting to go out and celebrate, have fun. They want to sort of stay inside. They sort of don't want to sort of celebrate or hang out with anyone. They're kind of mirroring quite yourself in this point in time. It seems like whatever's going on, it's sort of having an effect on both of you in the same way. So it could have to do with each other in the relationship, or it could be something completely different, something external that's affected you both. We'll see. What else is going on here for your person? Queen of Cups in the upright. So, getting a couple of different things here. This is a person that's, for some, it's going to be someone that's concentrating on themselves at this time and trying to heal and coming into a more emotionally balanced state. Someone that's trying to get more in touch with their intuition. Someone that's really just trying to bring about more balance into their life and be appreciative of what they already have. In other cases, for other people, it's going to be most likely another person involved here. So this could be a water sign, or it could signify a water sign, Cancerian, Scorpio, or Pisces, or this could just be the energy that they have around them. So we'll draw another card here for you, Pisces. See what's going on. call onto me. So we have the Devil in reverse. So this is quite these are basically opposites here. So the Devil in the upright would basically be the Temperance in reverse. It's almost quite literal. So in this aspect, it's actually you've managed to rebalance yourself, coming through back into like tempering your extremes and coming back into a more focused position, sort of like I can say it's like you're not blinded by delusions, either that of your own making or by other people's anymore. In this stage, it's like, yeah, you've managed to temper your extremes. You're coming back into a stable point. So I guess this period of being flat for a little while, it's sort of helped. It's like you've gone through a bad hangover for a couple of days or so, and it's like sort of brung you back to sort of to ground, you know, put your feet back on the ground sort of thing, and sort of just taking one step at a time now. Yeah, it's a good place to be, really, and it seems to happen quite sort of fast. So it's going from one massive extreme to another is actually you've done pretty well, I'd say, or whatever lessons you've learned seems to have stuck. So let's see what else we have for you, Pisces. No. Yes. So we have here Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So still not, you may have tempered these extremes, but you're really not feeling too great about things at the moment. Money might be a bit tight coming into the Christmas time and all that sort of thing. Job security might not be all that great. You know, it could be several other factors that are coming into play here, and it seems like you're taking a more of a focused approach towards that sort of thing. Perhaps you can starting to see coming out of this energy here that there are certain things in your life that you need to sort of sort out that you've been letting go, and that's giving you time to sort of deal with those issues as they come up, and or basically issues from the past, to sort of get yourself back to a stable position, because at the moment it's like your sort of life's a bit upside down at the moment. It's what I'm getting, quite literal to the card. And seems that your person here has some karma to deal with. This could be relating, if this is another person, for example, if that's sort of torn apart a relationship, that could be coming back on them. Karma does represent judgment in the normal tarot. So let's see, keep going with them and get another card for them. Let's see what's going to happen here. I mean, this could be even good karma coming out of it that they're taking a turn from. That's not really what I'm feeling, but we could see. Could see. Let's see. Oh, well, it's definitely not good karma. Okay, the Tower. So pretty much, I'm getting this. I'll just say it's like everything they know will be destroyed, and that's not like in a really tragic physical sense, but it's like what they've built up is going to be torn right back down. So it's, if they've caused any of this stuff, it's going to come right back on them. Like, and when I say it's like bite them on the ass, it's like I'm talking about like a boar coming up and biting you on the ass. It's like, this is massive bite. So there's something coming back around to this person. They could be sitting in a very nice space at this time, basically sort of trying to come back into themselves and sort of feeling pretty good about things. It's like they probably got away with something. Nope. Nope, didn't get away with anything. So let's see what else we got going on for you here, Pisces. Coming towards end of December here. I actually got to say, it's like I almost feel sorry for this person because that's gonna suck. Like I can, oh man, I could feel it. It's like that's gonna suck. Whatever it is they're gonna go, it's gonna suck. So, all right. So you're in a position coming towards the end after through this. It's like you're really not too sure where to turn. The Eight of Swords here in the upright. It's causing you a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. A lot of it, though, it's with this card. It's quite often this is sort of self-imposed anxiety, whereas it's like an over-rationalization of things. Really, just like not thinking with your heart, but just thinking with, just it's like letting all this stuff just come into your head, and it's like just thinking the worst all the time. It's like it's put you in a real bad sort of a bad sort of vibe, I guess is one way of saying it. Let's see what's going on with your person here. Cards keep coming out on a bit of a slant today. I swear this thing is sitting like perfectly flat, like straight in front of me, but I must be sort of leaning to one side when I'm drawing these cards, and I'm looking at them from an angle, so it's like it just lays them out. It's sort of weird. Anyway, might just be the camera. I have to move it a touch, but I'm sure it's just me. Let's see. I had to readjust this thing a lot lately. Actually had the whole thing collapse and fall apart on me. One of the clamps broke. Just as I started doing readings, the first lot of generals the other day, so 3 days later to get back to where I was. But it's better than it was before. Remounted the stand so I don't have the camera move when I'm shuffling or banging on the table anymore, so good stuff. Worked out better. So they're going to be feeling pretty sorry for themselves for a little while to come, it seems. They're really going to, yeah, it's like they're going to feel real sorry for themselves. It's like they're not going to be in a real good position for a little while coming after this. Let's see. I don't think that's really bringing you any great comfort. It might bring a smirk to your face or something if it's someone that's hurt you, but I think that you actually feel for them, so I don't think you're going to take any great pleasure out of it. Let's see. And it is hot today. Chariot in reverse. So yeah, it's not left you in a great place. Like, this isn't a victory for you, especially if they're going through a hard time. Like, you're not seeing that as a victory by any means, but the promise is of the overall of this. We've got the Four of Wands, which is, this is basically you're going through this because this is going to open up the door for something really wonderful to happen in your life. Seems like coming into next year, you're going to be, this could be meeting someone new, and it's just going to change your whole world. That's pretty much what I'm getting from it. So, all right, that one just wants to come, so come here. King of Swords in the upright for your person here. So it looks like they're going to be trying to get back on their feet. They're going to be trying to be more honest with how they communicate. They're going to try and bring more stability back into their life in that sense. It also could be an air sign that you're dealing with. For example, with Aries, Gemini, or Libra. Or it could be this is someone else coming into their life. Possibly, but if it is someone coming into their life, it's not someone that's welcoming them with open arms. It's someone that's actually going to cause them more strife. It's basically it's like, oh, look at how bad my situation is, and it's like, bang, it's like you caused this yourself. Like that's sort of that's the sort of energy that's coming around here. And their overall energy is 2 of Wands in reverse. So they have a decision they're trying to make. They can't see a way forward. They just don't know what to do. It's kind of like coming at them from all sides at the moment. What else we got here? I just feel it's like they've lost a lot of power in this, and it's really brought them down to like pint size. They're just lost and confused now. They're not even sure of themselves at this time. Let me see here. Pisces, I'm going to draw another card here at least for you for your 4 of Wands. I want to see what this beautiful life waiting to open up for you could be about. I was getting the Wheel of Fortune just then, so it sounds like your luck's going to turn around. It seems like this is the universe putting things back into balance here, and that's going to work out for you. If you've been causing injustice, it's going to put things back into order, it seems. So, Moon in reverse I was getting, so it's no more secrets, no more rubbish, no more distractions. Let's see what we have here, Pisces. What about this possible future? This happy, bright, sunny future. Oh, 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 oh. Come here. Alright, come on. So, this is something that you have to go through. This has to be torn apart for something basically new to be reborn out of it. That's what I'm getting. And it was basically things that were hidden from you. That's basically was a lot of the problem. I suppose it could be, if this resonates with you, it could be some secrets that have been found out, and then that's what caused a lot of this. But it seems like this is something that you have to go through for this to come about. This also could relate to another Pisces, being it's the Moon card. Possibly that could be someone that will help you on this way. It's also, I'm getting, it's like it's calling you to call on your intuition more when you're making these, when you're coming through this sort of cycle. It's like, don't over rationalize or try not to over analyze things too much. It's like, use your intuition. You know better, you know what's there, you know what's right, what's wrong. Alright, let me just get something quickly on the King of Swords here. I have this one going to come out real quick. Chariot in reverse. So this person isn't going to be doing your person any favors, it seems. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're doing him any favors. In fact, they're the overall under that one was the 7 of Swords in reverse, so they're actually going to put them straight, it kind of seems. I'm kind of getting, it's like, yeah, if this was a bite in the ass by like a big friggin' boar, and this is going to be like a bunch of little whips on the butt, you know, with like a reed or something. It's like, what have you done? It's like, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Smack, smack, smack. Yeah, they're not in for a good time. Whoever your person is, it's they have upset the balance of things, and that's going to get rebalanced like proper. That's I'm just getting that strong. It's like, yeah, whatever that's going to be is it's gonna suck. That's all I can say. All right. Yeah, but I did put those two away, but this is going to be, because it was asking me to call this one, it's an end of carrying these burdens around. I'm going to have to let go of this stuff, move towards something much brighter. Yeah, it's time to put an end to this cycle, Pisces. I think you've had enough of whatever this is, and it looks like 2019 is looking a lot brighter for you already. Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I should be back between December and January for the January 2019 readings, and until then, take care.